We've got a few halves and a few bills to hunt. We have $1,000 in fives, $500 in ones, and $400 in halves. Now these halves are from a guy who apparently runs a vending machine business thing, and he brings in small dollar coins and these all the time. And so the tellers were basically like, you can come in and take whatever he brings us whenever, and they don't believe that he searches the coins. So we're going to search them, and if they're good, then we'll keep on returning to that bank and taking their halves every time they get it from the guy, and then we'll move on to the fives and ones. In the third roll, our first kind of sort of find a 2022 that's not an NIFC, but it is a newer one. So if there are no NIFCs, we know that he probably searched them. Bust. Let's move on to the ones. Close call here, 23468, but the last two numbers didn't keep the train going. First strap, best we had was 4 in a row. Not too crazy, but still decent. 4 sevens. Second strap, the only find was this star note from 2017. Third strap, close call here. If that had another 0, we would be getting in low digit territory, and then another star note with some big corners. Fourth strap had 2 more star notes and a 1995, not a web note. Last strap had quite a few finds. We have a couple star notes. Okay, maybe just, there's the other star note. So 2 star notes here. A 1999 bill. A trinary, which I'm not going to keep because I only keep them with their binaries. Another close call. If it would have been 2424, 2424, that would have been amazing, but we were 2,300 bills off, unfortunately. And this one has a very close edge on it, and for a 2017A, it's pretty surprising to have it that close. First strap of fives, another super close call, and in decent shape other than that one corner. Another trinary, this time if that 7 were an 8, oh my goodness, this would be a nice bill, like a really, really nice bill. But it's not. Another close call, that if that last number, that 0 rather, were a 3, we would be dealing again. And again, 4 in a row, 4 9s, so that's cool. 6 star notes to look up, 2 2017s and 4 2017As. Turns out all of these are common except for maybe this one, which has a run size of about 500,000. So I've been trying to order halves from this one bank for a long time. So I go in today to try to order them, and they finally say yes, thankfully. And they're also like, we have a sealed box for you. So I opened it up, and it does in fact have circulated, and they had 2 rolls. So let's do these 2 rolls first, and then we'll get into the box. First, the customer rolls, 2011D, 1 NFC. First roll of the bank wrap rolls looks like this, and by that 2021 ender, I'm going to take a guess and say that these are both 2021, and they are. Second roll has our second NIFC, because we had one from the customer wrap rolls, 2018 out of Denver. Roll 4 of the box, and I flipped the roll around, and would you look at that, we got silver, 40% or 1967, so it's not a skunk box. That's awesome. This is the first box I've been able to get in a long time, so that's fantastic. Next roll, roll 5, a couple 2018s, 1 Philly and 1 Denver. Nice. Roll 9, and we can keep this up another 40%er, it appears. And it is going to be a 66. Nice. So third roll with silver, as you can see right there in the middle. It's back here in this corner, so it was this one, and then this one. So all of this line, but only 3 of the 5 in that line. Looks to be another 40, and I think we got right to it, and we did. This time a 68D, so a new one. Add that to the board. Nice. It has been almost a year since I found a proof, so it's been a while. This time a bicentennial proof, not silver, unfortunately. And that, again, the last time I found one was in July of 2022. So thankful to finally have another proof. Only 16 rolls left, but finally a new NIFC. And it is the last NIFC ever made, 2020 out of Philly. I'm down to the last 4 rolls. So this time it was the one right here, but I already emptied out the box. And hello, for grins and giggles, let's flip these over too. I mean, not that I expect to see anything, but still, okay, nothing there. We do, of course, have the Walker there, which will almost fill the board. We have several NIFCs. We have a proof. We have a miscellaneous. We have 40 percenters, and now a 90 percenter. Now, I guess that counter stamp miscellaneous would, in fact, fill the board. So let's open it up and get to that 90. Honestly, if it weren't for seeing it on the end, I'm not sure if I would have seen it. So we'll take it out. 1943, it's common, very, very beat up, but 90% silver, 43 out of Philly. I don't see a mark on the back. That's awesome. Last find, last roll, 2004 Philadelphia. I'll get all the finds set up in a way that we can all view them easily. All right, so here are the finds. A really, really good hunt. A little bit of everything. Like I said earlier, we have that 2004 Philadelphia, as well as that 2011 D from the customer wrap rolls we opened at the beginning. Then 3 2018 Ps, 2 2018 Ps, 3 2018 Ds, and a 2020 P. Lots of 2021s. Again, those are not NIFCs, so those will go back into circulation. You have that 1943 Walker. That's my 7th Walker I've ever found in the past like 3.5, 4 years. And then a 66, 67, and 68D. Of course, the bicentennial proof, which is always cool to see. And then this counter stamp with the S, I'll probably send that one back because really don't care for that either.